Hey guys, welcome back to the Toolshed. Today's video, we don't want to forget about dollar days. These are expiring on February 11th. Sometimes you can find some sneaky good deals on stuff, so we want to go ahead and take a look at this before they expire. Before we jump into it though, I ask if you like this type of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. First off, we have the 6-inch utility caliper for just $1, 49% off. Not the best quality, but if you're looking for something just to get a good reference from, might be worth $1 for you. Next, we have the 31-inch EPDM tie down. It's only $1, 49% off. Not a bad deal. Next, we have the double-sided mounting tape. This can be handy for all kinds of different things. Maybe you have an RV that you have stuff that you leave on the counter and stuff. You can tape the stuff down so it don't fall off the counter. You're doing down the road in your RV. You can use it for all kinds of crafts and things like that. Only $1, 66% off. We have the Gordon large snap blade knife. These are sometimes really useful compared to a regular carpenter's knife. If you're looking for something that you can just snap off, have a sharp blade, and just keep right on going, 56% off, just $1. Next, we have the 1-inch roller ball bearing. This always seems to end up on dollar days every now and again. If you're using these, leave a comment down below and let me know what you're using it for and how well it works for you. 49% off, just $1. Then we have the Merlin 1/4-inch automotive plug. This seems to always end up falling on dollar days. Your choice of female or male, $2. We have the 6-inch diagonal cutters that are Pittsburgh, lifetime warranty, just $2. I know the Pittsburgh stuff, sometimes these pliers and stuff aren't the greatest, but it's lifetime warranty and you're only spending $2 for it. Then we have the Vanguard 3-way grounded adapter. I never recommend using these to overload a circuit, but if you got to get by in a pinch, sometimes they're useful. $2. Next, we have the Storehouse V-shaped hang-all. This works really good for hanging hoses and stuff like that. $2. You can't hardly beat that for what it's for. 33% off. You have the 15-inch flat bar, just $3. I've bought these before on dollars days. They're not a bad little flat bar for just $3. Not too bad, 24% off. We have the CR 2032 lithium button batteries. These seem to be used for everything. You see them on rangefinders, you see them on your key fobs, things like that. Not a bad deal, just $3. I know if you get some of the name brand stuff, it could be $9, $12. So this isn't a bad little alternative. Don't know how well they last compared to the name brand stuff, but for 24% off, not too bad for $3. Next, you have the 3-inch C-clamp for $3, 24% off. Not the biggest clamp, but C-clamps always come in handy. Then we have the 16-ounce air tool oil for $4. I know guys that run their air tools and they never put oil in them. Put some oil in them, make them last a lot longer. They'll serve their purpose. 33% off, not too bad. Then we have the 3/8-inch impact extension set from Pittsburgh, lifetime warranty. This is a great deal for just $4, 49% off. That right there is a fantastic deal on that. Then we have the 10-inch steel tent stakes in a 6-pack. These are way better than what normally comes with your tents. Just $4, 19% off. Then we have the Pittsburgh oil pan with a spout. Just $5, 41% off. Can't go wrong with that. We have the 11-inch solar LED bronze finished lantern. $5. We have the Pittsburgh, again lifetime warranty, 11-inch swivel pad C-clamp locking pliers. These come really in handy for doing projects like welding and stuff like that. Just $6. We have a 9-foot 4-inch by 11-foot 4-inch all-purpose weather-resistant tarp. These are great even though they're not the biggest tarp. If you're camping and you need to cover up your firewood, things like that, small jobs that you need to cover to keep out of the weather. This works really well for that kind of stuff, just $6. Then we have the Grant's microfiber towels, and it's a 12-pack for $7. I got the smaller set one time when they had them for free, and I got them just as an item to get. And I was so impressed on the quality of these towels. I went back and I bought the 12 pack. This isn't a bad deal, $7, 29% off. The next item, the 400-pound capacity ratcheting tie downs. This was a free item a couple different times last year. Hopefully they bring it back. It's a great deal when they do the get it for free with any purchase for ITC. Just $8, 38% off. You have the ratcheting hard hat, just $8. So if you need a hard hat for the work site, whatever, just $8. You have the Warrior 4.8 volt 1/4 inch screwdriver kit. Now I know a lot of people really bash the Warrior brand. I have a couple things that are Warrior, and I've never had any trouble. But for $8, it's pretty cheap to give it a try. 19% off. Then we have the Pittsburgh Pro 3/8 inch, 17-inch long breaker bar. Just $9. Can't go wrong with that. So there you go, guys. That's your dollar days. Don't forget, these expire on February 11th. So make sure if you're interested in any of these items, you pick them up before that. And as always, if you found something useful in this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next time, we'll catch you with the next deal.